In this video, I'm going to be building the best possible team for 100,000 MT right now in NBA 2K23 My Team. This is going to be a great starter squad in the game that you guys can build and take online and have some sort of success with for a starter team. And if you guys have 100,000 MT, this in my opinion is the best squad you guys can build. So at the starting point guard position, I think Hito Turkoglu, his Galaxy Opal version, the out of position one, I think has to be the obvious choice. He's around 10 to 15k, somewhere in that price range, and he's going to be a 6'10" point guard with a 6'11" wingspan. And we all know Hito Turkoglu's got an amazing jump shot with the John Stockton base, the Trae Young upper on very quick timing, just a great release for a 6'10" point guard card. And then also does have very good dribble sigs with the Kyle Lowry size up, the Curry escape, and does have some solid dunk packages. So Hito Turkoglu for sure going to be our starting point guard for once again around 10 to 15,000 MT. Starting at the shooting guard position is going to be Galaxy Opal Richard Jefferson, even though I think the shooting guard coming off the bench might actually be a little bit better than RJ. I think this card at the 2 is going to be super elite, being 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan. He just does everything on the court at a super high level. For only around 5,000 MT, I think you get great value with Richard Jefferson. He's got a good jump shot, he's got solid dribble sigs, and he's amazing at going to the basket. He gets some really good rim running animations and also does have a 98 driving dunk and a 97 vertical. So Richard Jefferson next to Hito Turkoglu, I think is going to be a great backcourt. And then at our starting small forward position, the card that I think has to be on the squad is the Galaxy Opal AK-47. The fact that he only now goes for around 15 to 20,000 MT is such good value in Galaxy Opal AK, because we all know he's one of the best small forwards in the game still, and just one of the best two-way cards, being 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan. We know he's going to be one of the best on-ball defenders with a 97 steal, 97 block, 98 perimeter, 94 interior defense. He's got tons and tons of good Hall of Fame defensive badges, and then even offensively, they gave him a great jump shot with the O'Shea base on very quick timing, super fast and very easy to green with. And then he's also got the Trae fade, he's got the Trae dribble sig, stay behind the back, front clutches, good dunk packages across the board, and then also does have the Kawhi Leonard defensive stance, and we know he can lock up on defense. So AK gonna be an amazing small forward for around 15 to 20,000 MT. And then at the starting power forward position is gonna be one of the new cards from the Fuego set, and that's gonna be Galaxy Opal Joakim Noah, a card who we know is gonna be an elite defender, especially at power forward, being 6'11" with a 7'1" wingspan. I mean, just take a look at these defensive stats and badges: 96 block, 96 steal, 95 perimeter, 96 interior defense. He's only missing one Hall of Fame defensive badge, which is ankle braces on gold. And then honestly, offensively, he is such an underrated center power forward card because of this jump shot. The Christian Wood base and the Scottie Pippen upper is actually a super knockdown jump shot on very quick timing for a card in Joakim Noah, who's mainly just here for his defense. And I'm surprised this card's only around 5 to 7,000 MT, because he's also got pretty good dribble sigs, his defensive tendencies are maxed out. Like, this card all around, man, for 5,000 MT is such good value for a center and power forward card. And then to round off the best starting lineup for the 100,000 MT squad builder, I do think is going to be the Pink Diamond Peter card. Just a great center who's got great size at the center position, being 7'2" with a 7'10" wingspan. And I will say Joakim Noah is going to make up for the little bit lack of defensive stats and badges and athleticism on Peter, because if you look at Joakim, he's got 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 90 vertical, 92 strength. We know he's going to be an elite level defender. Peter is 7'2", has a great wingspan, great player model, but he's going to be a little bit slow and doesn't have like the best defensive stats in the world. And that's why I think this pairing of Joakim Noah and Peter are going to work super well together. Both have great jump shots, you know, can knock down threes pretty consistently. They got great height, great defense, and all around, I think the starting lineups got the size, got the defense, and especially offense to compete against most other squads in the game. But now to talk about the bench, I still think we got some great cards, you know, coming off the bench. In Galaxy Opal, Jalen Rose is an amazing backup point guard for only around 10 to maybe 15k at the most. He's 6'8" at the point guard position, 7-foot wingspan. We know he's going to be able to lock up on defense. I think him and Hito Turkoglu is a very close debate at point point guard, I would say Jalen Rose is the better defender because of his defensive tendencies, being a 92 on-ball steal, 88 contest shot, 88 block shot. He's just a little bit more well-rounded on defense, but then I would say that Hedo Turkoglu does have the better jump shot, but then I will say Jalen Rose has the better dribble sigs with the Steve Francis size up and the tray escape, the two best sigs in the game in my opinion. And then he also does have the quick drops off one and the front clutches as well, the two best dunk packages in the game. So very close between Hedo Turkoglu and Jalen Rose, but I think Jalen Rose coming off the bench for around 10,000 MT is going to be really good for a backup point guard. And then for a backup shooting guard from the same Titan set is going to be Galisupo Luol Deng, an amazing 6'9" small forward who gives you such great defense and size at the shooting guard position with a 7-foot wingspan. He's got a 92 block, 98 steal, 98 perimeter, 95 interior defense. He's got tons of good Hall of Fame defensive badges, and actually offensively, he's a really solid offensive shooting guard card with a with the D-Mitch size up and the Steph Curry escape. He's got the Dame behind the back. He's got a good jump shot with the D-Mitch base and the Malik Beasley upper on very quick timing. He's also got the Devin Booker fade, which is good, and then some solid defensive tendencies. So Luol Deng for only about 10 to 15k, I would say, he's actually about 10,000 MT. I'd say he's around 10,000 is going to be an amazing backup shooting guard. And then for some more offense, I think we need a little bit more offense off the bench. I think Galisupo Kyle Kuzma is going to bring that elite level offense we need, off the bench. A card that's got a great jump shot, 6'9" at the 3, and just has one of the best jump shots in the game in my opinion, with the Kyle Kuzma base, the Kyle Kuzma upper on very quick timing is number one, such a quick jump shot and also super knockdown. And then he's also got the Kyle Lowry size up, this the tray escape, the Dame behind the back. He's got front clutches, so he's just such a good all-around offensive card, especially to pair alongside Jalen Rose and Luol Deng. We're gonna have great size in our 1, 2, and 3 off the bench. And then we go to our backup power forward, a guy that I think also has great size and is an elite level defender, and that's going to be the Galisupo Thurl Bailey. This card's only around 7 to 10,000 MT. He's 6'11" at the 4, 7-foot wingspan, and just all around is going to be a great card, kind of like a glue guy. Glue guy on most lineups, where he just does everything super well. He's really athletic, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 95 vertical, 92 strength. He's great at getting to the basket with a 95 driving dunk. He's a great all-around defender. He gets great animations in game on defense, and he does have a very good jump shot and also some pretty good dribble sig. So this card really has no flaws, can do everything on the court at a super high level. And then to round off the best 100,000 MT team, I do think the second best center for this type of lineup is going to be the new Galisupo Miles Turner. Now, the reason why I have him coming off the bench is because I think him and Thurl Bailey will be a great backcourt duo, a great backup frontcourt duo. I mean, Miles Turner, center, can play center, 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan. He's got a great player model in game, and we know he's going to be a great defensive card with a 98 block, 95 interior defense, 89 perimeter, 88 steal. He's got amazing Hall of Fame defensive badges, including Hall of Fame anchor, box out beast, chase on artist, interceptor, pogo stick, post lockdown, rebound chaser, workhorse, and he does have a great jump shot, so he's really good in the catch and shoot and can be a great offensive center card. So in my opinion, guys, I think this is going to be the best team for 100,000 MT, a great starter squad and a great budget squad you guys can take into online play, and I think have a decent amount of success with. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this squad, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.